What's going on, guys? Ben Reeve here again from the Hoop Show, and we're back with another episode of player ratings for season 2022. Last week, yeah, I think I'm recording this on the same day, but last week, if you're watching this on Monday, the 24th of October, we did the Brandon Parfitt episode, and this week it's time for the Shaun Higgins episode. Now, there's not really a lot to say with Shawnee, unfortunately. It wasn't the year really that he was hoping to finish up on. Didn't quite get on the park as much as he would have liked, but nonetheless he had a good career. He played over 250 games, and should be very proud of himself for what he's achieved in that time. This year 5 games, couldn't really string many together in a row. I think it was around 6 and 7 he played back-to-back games, but combination of injury and form, and then just really couldn't get back into the side after the first half of the year. Played most of his footy between round 1 and 7, and then got another game in around 16. But the body was just not agreeing with him, and from all reports, he was doing a lot of good stuff around the club, helping out in other ways. It just wasn't his year, unfortunately. Played well against Essendon in round 1. He had 22 touches and kicked a goal, so that was probably his best game for the year. Went okay for the rest of the year as well. Played North, had a couple of games against North actually, including I think it was his farewell game as well. Could have been, I'm not sure if that was game. Might have been a kind of farewell. It was his last game anyway, so he didn't get to play the Bulldogs, unfortunately. But I think North. His heart was really with North in the end, where he had played most of his good footy over the years. So look, struggled this year, as I said. There's not much more you can say. I think hopefully, I don't know what the future sort of holds in store for him. Maybe it's coaching, maybe it's something else, maybe it's nothing to do with footy. Look, he's the kind of player, and there's a few at the Cats this year that copped a lot of criticism through no fault of their own, really. Every player sort of gets to the end, and some of them finish before they've still got a bit left in the tank, and some don't, and some, sometimes you can't always see the finish line coming. And it was just, and sometimes it's just the team's going so well, and it's just hard to get back in. Just look at Brandon Parfitt. He did nothing wrong and he couldn't get into the team, except for the last few minutes in that last quarter in the grand final. So it's a combination of a lot of different things that forced Shaun Higgins out of the team. Look, he'll make way, and there'll be a bunch of other guys coming in next year. And he'll move on to bigger and better things. He did make a really good speech at the Carji Greaves Medal Night. I'll always remember that. He speaks very, very well, and seems like quite a likeable guy. So good Geelong boy too. So as I said, I don't know what the future holds for him, but hopefully it's all good things. I wouldn't mind keeping him around the club in some way or another, but I imagine he'll probably look at all his opportunities if that's what he wants to do in the footy world. I haven't really seen him much in the media. I think he's had a couple of goes at it, but I think it's probably more of a footy kind of head fellow. So we'll see what happens in the future for him. Anyway, as I said, just a quick one. Not really a lot to say. And again, that's not a shot at him. It's more that, what can you really say when in a 5-game season? So we'll see. Yeah, good luck to him anyway. That's the show, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out a couple of the other videos on the screen, left and right there. Bang, bang, bang. And we'll see you at the next one. Take care. Go Cats.